Hey guys, we are back at it here from New Mexico, and I'm here with my best friend Lee. So we went on this adventure down to Polaris, Montana, looking for Posey's lost treasure. You guys probably seen it on Netflix, Beyond the Map's Edge.
How this all started off was obviously sitting around the house one night, and I was watching Netflix, and I seen Golden Greed, the Hunt for Forrest Finn's treasure, pop up. Watched that throughout its entirety and got to the end, and Justin pops up with his own treasure. So it kind of enticed me to start texting Nick, because Nick and his family have been treasure hunters for a long time. He was apprehensive at first because he spent so long looking for Forrest Finn's treasure. So I started pushing him the data that I had and thought, and it wasn't long and he jumped on board. Constantly mapping, constantly, probably read the book 3 times, watched the Netflix special, documented our notes like everybody's been doing, trying to put together all the clues. And we put together a package for ourselves that we felt was really good. Trying to get ahead of everybody, we decided to try to go up in April, which was it wasn't a mistake, but it was about 3 foot of snow up there. We were post holing for 9 hours in snowshoes, and
we got stuck on the way out almost, right?
Yeah.
Because of the ice, and we had to use the rear winch.
Cover some ground up there, and we did gather some intel for the area, so it wasn't a complete bust. Went back home, started mapping that canyon that we were in out even more, put together a more detailed, refined search area with a lot of pinpoints to hit,
and using live satellite data for the area.
Snow reports from the canyon over. So we sit there for 2 months watching the paint drop. Basically, we started seeing it drop 3 inches at a time, so we started forecasting our departure date. Snow drifts were going to be probably still 2 foot, and they were, but we went up there. We only come across one other person, and we covered a lot of ground.
Be a lot of data out there. We'll probably never go back. Maybe if we find something else, and it's hard proof, we'll go. But
we still think it's in that spot.
We still think it's there, but as of now, we're not going to go back to Montana looking for this Posey treasure. We scoured the mountain so detailed that we don't think it's there.
Well, in the areas that we had plotted out, we grid squared that. Every 2 foot, come down, come back across, come down, come back across. So if where we looked, it is not. So there's other parts of the canyon it could be, but you still have to play the factor of that he had a fractured leg. He had to make that trip 4 times, has to be within a mile, has to follow the poem. We felt pretty confident on the 3rd day, and we put 7 hours a day for 3 days in. Might not sound like a lot, but you go in there and do that for 7 hours and have to have cleats on your boots and still being in muddy and where runoff is and stuff like that. It's grueling, and that's true wilderness out there. We didn't come across any large animals or anything. Had some cougar tracks, but it's real wilderness, and it was very fun, very exhausting as well. But we hope you enjoy this video. We had a great time doing this.
And the reason why we're up there is because the book cover matches the mountain terrain, and there was a few hearts, double arcs on granite bold. We thought, obviously it's a heart, but we thought the Heart Lake or the hearts,
well, from our data,
yeah,
right?
from our data,
because what this meant to him, and several points in that. There was rock structures, rock outcroppings that had just the most spectacular views you could think about, and it really felt good that 3rd day that we were summing that all up with that view. I couldn't have pictured it anywhere else. So,
and also the disassociation from the property.
Yeah,
that was another big one too.
So we with all of our data, I don't know if we'll put it all out there. I'm not saying we're done or we're not.
Yeah.
Because we say we're done now, but if we get 6 more months into this and it hadn't been found,
yeah,
we might start comprising some more data. If anything, we live here in New Mexico. We're out of Albuquerque. Clawcraft's only 3 hours down the way. My mom has a house
Heron's
there.
up north.
Yeah, Heron's there.
You got Arizona where he was.
Yep.
You know, we're close to a lot of things that are in the book that we could definitely check out and see if the stars align and go from there.
A lot of it makes sense. But the factors here in New Mexico is this is generational property down here. If there's any water anywhere, it's privately owned.
In the snow.
And the fact that he said you wouldn't have any luck if there was snow really tells me that it's not here. Could be wrong. There's some higher elevation down in the Sacramento Mountains, maybe. But then again, there's that factor of him walking in with a leg that's fractured. So you may or may not see us back out there, but we hope you enjoy this video.
Catch you guys on the next one.
Take care.
Lee, what are we doing right now, man?
Bro, we are on our way to an undisclosed location, looking for Justin's stuff. We're going to be running at midnight oil tonight, all night long.
All night. So where are we at right now?
We ain't going to say, or can we?
Yeah, right now, right.
All right, we're in Shiprock.
We're in Shiprock, right?
It's
so we're
11:40 at night.
Yeah, so we left at 8.
Yeah, we're running
8:40. Yeah.
It's okay, stop it.
So we'll be in our destination about 12 tomorrow afternoon. Yep. We're driving all night.
We've been punching that clock, working 9 to 5.
Well, we just took a piss break. This is the second animal we've seen on this trip. We've seen an elk and then now a lonely doe.
I see you, girl. Get your butt out of the road.
So why don't we hop in that jalopy of ours and go see what's out there to see? So pack the bags, we're going on a road trip. Just you and I all weekend to have a good time. Well, there's a full tank of gasoline and our favorite playlist full of hits. So let's push play, put it in drive and road trip.
Common Mountain right there, that's where we're headed.
First stop, we should try that cafe, the one everyone's talking about.
Guys, we made it to the trailhead entrance. We are in the Beaverhead National Forest. This is our second attempt. Obviously, there is no snow, only on the peak. Lee's gonna drive right now, and I'm gonna record. Let's see how this turns out, see if we could get close. What the fuck, another treasure hunter?
You don't know.
True. That slashed their tires. Keep going. It's not good. We knew this place was going to be a hot spot, but not where we're going. They don't know shit. If we see them, we'll talk to them. We'll just act like we're just campers, you know? We're just 2 dudes, 1 truck, you know? In the woods. It's gonna be like a little switchback over here, okay? Yeah, keep going that way. Good. So this road is gonna link up to the Fitzwaters property. So our goal today is to establish camp as close as we can to a location we're going to. Some hangers. Gotta cut it? Yeah? Here, how about I hold it? It smells so good out here. Snacks. Oh, I hated this road so much, walking down it in the snow.
Really?
Really?
I love it.
Me and Lee, last time when there's, I don't know, 40 inches of snow, a couple months ago, we hiked up this mountain right here. That was fun. We learned a lot.
4 hours, one mountain.
Yeah, 4 hours, one mountain, but we learned a lot. To not do that again. It ain't like New Mexico. She's heavy. About a hill, huh? There's a few off-road vehicle tracks, huh?
Yeah, just so good they're landowners.
That's the Fitzwaters property right there. Back though, and with this some kind of snowmobile. It was a long walk for sure. We're about 8,500 feet right now. Came to our first obstacle. Well, we're gonna have to cut this guy. We just passed Posey's land, which is down the hill right here. He had a road going through there. That's where we came out last time. So this could be a first camp right here, Lee.
First.
It could be
First and last.
a camp. See how flat it is?
Yeah, but it's a road.
Oh, this is the... Oh, yeah, you gotta keep going. Any tracks? One track. South. That's kind of interesting, though. Ain't nothing for this. Behemoth. That's not flat.
Right here.
That is right there.
Pretty tight, though.
Lee's gonna go get the truck. Look at that view. Lee's getting the truck. We're gonna make camp on this flat spot. It's open for the solar. And all we gotta do is hike down this road. And we're there. I don't know, Justin Posey. I hope I'm right. Alright, so we're gonna see if there's any bear prints. This is pretty soft. Nothing recent, which is good. for us, just because we don't want to encounter a grizzly, sow, or anything like that out here. A lot of snow. I'll do one like, yeah. There you go. Cooking dinner, guys, but Lee has a little treat that we're gonna...
I'm not showing you.
Oh, okay.
All right, so we just got back. What did we spend? Probably...
It was 2 to 6.
Yeah, 4 hours of reconning, right? It's that, let's go a little bit further, and then you got to come all the way back. So
Lee found a heart rock, though.
Yeah,
that
kinda weird.
On the trail, which is...
Out of granite.
Yeah. It was
Stuck
not...
in a tree.
On the road. It's stuck in a tree. That's like a marker for sure. I'll put a picture right here. See, you can see it. All right.
So we're tore from head to toe. We just doused down 2,000 milligrams of ibuprofen. We've got some mac and cheese going from our ready hour stuff. Right? We got all the chicken, all the food we got in here. We could be up here like a month or more. Medical supplies, just everything's under the bed here. But I brought Nick a surprise, so check it out. I've got this mad honey from Nepal. I've been waiting to try it, and it's been sitting at my house. I've never licked it because I was kind of concerned about it. But we're so sore and so tired, we're gonna give this stuff a try tonight and see what it does. But look at this. All right, I'll let you see the container. Mad honey from Nepal.
I think Joe Rogan was talking about that.
Yeah, he brought the guy on. So these bees pollinate in the mountains there, but they pollinate on a not a neurotoxin, but some kind of psychedelic property flower, and so it goes into their honey. And this stuff's expensive too. This little container is like 2 ounces, and I think it was like $120. But it's all for trying things in life, right? So here we go. And that's absolutely delicious. I think I'm going to make about 5 peanut butter and jelly and honey sandwiches with this.
All right, my turn. Is that how much you took? Or a real spoonful like that?
So apparently it's supposed to, you do it 1 spoonful at a time. And
pretty good.
Like, I guess if you wait like 15 minutes, you're supposed to feel like maybe your throat start tingling or something. So...
Okay.
Let 1 spoonful kick in, and I mean, Jesus, if we each had 3, I think we'd eat $120 in honey in just a few seconds.
It just tasted like honey. Nothing.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah.
So let's see what that does. Maybe we see that big chicken tonight. Did you see the size of that chicken? All right, we reduced heat.
Yep.
All right, now set the timer.
You know, of course, there are some gems and so on, and some other goodies I stuffed in there as well.
Got fresh
but I pretty much I filled this thing to the gills, and it is just, I couldn't fit anything else in it. It is just overflowing. Nice. Wow, that's great.
Waking up on, I would say this is official day 1.
Yeah, officially.
Yeah, so we're gonna go and scour the Omega below there in the bend and come up.
Start that over. How about we just say like we're going around the Fitzwater Park?
Oh, okay. So we're going to go today is, well, good morning, guys.
So we are waking up on our official day 1. Making some coffee. Lee's gonna make some breakfast for him. Look in the canyon below and see if we find any kind of sign like that marker, right?
Yeah, at the start of the canyon.
Oh, maybe he would put something with his name on it or something, right? Or we would know.
I'm looking for a symbol.
Yeah, symbol, something. So we'll see today. Oh, it's a video. Okay, that's an animal trail we're gonna take. We're thinking here, but it's too steep. So Lee, what do you want to do?
We got 2 things we want to check out. Down here is a flat spot with an unusual looking item on it, and down here there's appears to be some mining equipment and stuff where they were mining, but there's a odd structure over there. So what we're gonna do is go check out that structure, and then we're gonna dip back down into Dingley
and work our way up, right?
Make our way up the canyon.
Kind of like a ladder. We're gonna check out one spot, next spot, keep going up the canyon till we get to the mine and come back up for today. Then tomorrow, if we don't find anything tomorrow, we're gonna work our way to the heart like we did yesterday, but with the proper gear.
To get down here, because what we want to see is the marker, right? We want to see that we know that we're in the right area. If we see that marker, then hang it up. We're not leaving this area.
Copy that.
Let's go.
What's up, guys? We're splitting forces right now. Lee's heading back up to check 2 pins out. I'm heading down to Dingley right now to see if we see any markings. But here's the bend. I'm gonna drop down to Dingley. There's a nice waterfall. The river is running really good. Might throw a line out, so we'll see. And we got comms with each other, so we're good on that point. We'll see what we find. Found this. Bearing tree. Right here. Another bearing tree. Alright guys, so hiking along Dingley right now. Very weird feeling. The bush is definitely thick, but I'm just talking real loud and saying, hey bear. Bear spray, pistol. Wait a minute before I hear anything. Lee's about half a mile up the hill. If there is a bear, he knows I'm here. Just in case. Lee, you got a copy? Pretty deep in the canyon. At Dingley, I'm working my way up. Alright, so that was Lee. I'm gonna check the map here. Verify. He's just a little more that way. But this is definitely some terrain I won't be in for long. Alright, we linked up with Lee down there, checked out another marker. Now we're walking up to the mine area. Go check out where we found that purple marker. That heart marker. And see if we could see anything. Maybe he made something into the rocks. We're definitely going to find out though. Well, got a little face cleaning and headband wet, so we're back at the mine right now. We're gonna head, I think, to the heart area. We're gonna first go to that marker, go see where that marker was found, and then go from there. We'll see what we find going forward. This feels nice and fresh, nice and cold. So seems good to have good hair in the woods, you know? Just in case if you die, you'll be able to look good. Yeah. There it is. Holy fuck. Look at that avalanche right there.
Ew, baby.
Let's have lunch on these rocks right here on the shore.
Pretty is this?
This is fucking majestic, dog. This is crazy beautiful. All right, let's eat lunch.
We're in frozen rain.
It's like a dick. Hey, you want half this with me?
No, I'll make another one.
Okay. I've never done anything like this. You?
No, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, we've done a lot of hikes, but this,
No, this is
not
magnificent.
Yeah, this is crazy. Throw a rod out right there. These little bananas. All right, let's see what these Montana fish like. I bait they like. Just found some bear paws. See the hind leg right there. See the claws right there. It went through right here. Went from right there here, this way. Oh yeah, and went right there. Well, here's that rock. That gold hue that was here. I don't know. I guess it could be this grass. That really got me good. Look at that view.
How are you going to take a photo?
Video.
Oh. Around the bend.
You could talk.
Are we rolling?
Yeah, right now.
All right, so here's a little
Yep.
here's a little recap for what we did today. So our camp is around that bend on this ridge over here, and we had hiked all the way down and then into the canyon, back up the canyon, all the way up the, you can't even see it, but we kept on going all the way around.
So basically right where my finger's at, that's where Dingley is, and that's where we're
and then we looped
fishing
all the way back around.
Check out the heart area. Came back through here.
And then climb this with these on. Probably not the smartest thing, but
They helped.
it helps in the dirt, but not in the rock too much.
Well,
Now we're making our way back to camp and
rethinking.
gonna do some rethinking and build a fire and maybe have a glass of champagne.
Pick yourself up, dust off your boots. It's finally Friday, time for us to bust loose. Grab a cold one, pass it around. Ain't no sleeping tonight in a small town. The night is young and so are we.
The owners here?
Yeah. Yep. And the gal, maybe the gal at Ma Barnes, she's been here since she was a little kid. She's 80 now.
What about
Those are people you should be talking to.
Yeah.
but the Fitzwater, the grandpa, he was like a big dog up here, right?
Hmm.
He's the game warden of this whole area.
Was, yeah.
And he took over for the one that was crooked. The game warden got wrapped up in some illegal shit, and he got fired, right? And then that's when his grandpa came on, and this was his grandpa's whole backyard.
I heard about that part. That,
So
I mean, all the cops were crooked at one point,
Yeah.
especially in Dillon. Fuck.
You want to take a picture real quick?
is that Dunner by night?
Yeah.
That guy
Yeah. Fucking nuts, dude.
run into another treasure hunter. All right, that's it.
Yeah, they're
Because it's on video, so we
Yeah.
just capture it.
Oh, okay, cool.
And you just
Don't,
crop
hey,
it out.
don't feel bad. He's over here doing the same thing. I'm like, how are you going to make it happen? He's like, we're on a video.
Dude, I could see fucking mountains forever, dude. Alright guys, we got cougar tracks. This happened last night, guaranteed. See how fresh it is right there. Look at that. It's definitely a cougar right there. We're on the Posey hunt. We're in Montana. Look at that. Beautiful. This cliff, the water's coming out from under this big rock. So we are searching this whole canyon. We looked at our drop pins yesterday. Did not find anything. Ugh. But very good adventure. Well, no luck, but we are on the edge of a cliff here. You can see right there, that's the Heart Lake. Here's the two arch mountains that you could see. Right over here is Dingley. It's actually in line with us right now. These are the two arches of the Big Heart. Our packs are down there, but yeah, haven't found anything, which sucks. So this is the third lake above Dingley. It's beautiful. Came down from the mountain. We left our packs, so I came down. Lee is still up there. It's been about 30 minutes. I think I'll end up going that way and taking his pack too, which sucks because you got to walk through snow, and that is not fun. So we'll see how that goes. Well, we got a little cold front coming in. It's pretty cold right now. So, I'm about to head up, go find Lee right now, see where he's at.
I don't know. It's almost like, yeah, that's good.
Because they're kind of slimy, huh?
I feel like if there's any place it's at, it's right here. Everything feels right.
If the snow was gone, dude, it'd be super easy to hike this.
Brandon's gonna have a good time here in 2 weeks. It ain't really that bad now. Over here is bad.
Yeah, in this little
well, it's getting warm, so it's starting to go knee deep. 45 all the way to my hip, and then I tried to push down to get up. That arm went through. I don't think it'll be around the edges of that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right here.
Not where anybody's going to be or fishing or accidentally stumble upon it. I still think it's somewhere with a view.
He did say in the book when he was going to that secret lake and they slept during that storm.
Yeah.
He didn't realize when they woke up in the morning they were only 100 feet away from the shore.
Hard home data, hours and hours on the map, constellations on the ground, poem walking in. This all feels right. It's just, it needs to be the right spot. And it meant something to me, and this area meant something to me, that there would be this grand view.
Yeah.
Where you find it.
Definitely.
2 rock faces on the larger heart that we suspected as part of the sequence of hearts. If it's up there, I'm gonna be pissed because I gridded that thing out back and forth, back and forth. The same with this side. We're gonna do more over here on this edge coming in to Dingley, or the branch off of Dingley Creek. Beautiful view over there where the poem walks you in, and that hole puts you on Heart Lake.
Been a long day. 4 hours, 7 hours, or 4 miles, 7 hours. We overshot our exit point.
Going to soak these bones.
Going to Hot Springs. Buddy Brandon got us free soaks.
I don't know if he's supposed to know that.
Why?
The world. I'm just joking.
Oh. That's our treasure for the day. Free soaks. It's going to be so nice. Right. Springs. Here we go. So we just park somewhere right here. Oh, up ahead.
Restaurant.
Oh, fuck. We're going there first, alright? We're gonna meet a lot of treasure hunters here. I bet, dude.
Check-in, pool.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah. Pull in right here. I gotta get my wallet out of the back, which sucks. Look, they're camping over there. Alright, alright. Yeah, we should. Yeah, 30 minutes.
So if you want something, I'd probably get it.
Yeah, how ironic out here.
Burgers, Leaf. What do you think, man? I think I'm gonna buy one of these mugs for Taylor. She'll probably like what? This, the green one? Alcorn, Polaris, Montana.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. This place is pretty cool. Definitely gonna have to come back. Worth the hike today.
Yeah. Is that what I don't
What a meal.
She knows what you're doing? Yeah, because I can tell in her eyes.
Yeah, she was hearing.
She's listening.
She was listening.
Yeah, no, for sure. She was,
She watched the show and all this stuff.
yeah, I watched it. She was, I'm like, oh, there was a couple of people that were coming up, and I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? You know, what's even happening? And
Why wouldn't you? You live right below it.
I know.
yeah, and then
Lucky.
we started watching it, and
Then it piques your
into
interest.
it. You know, I was like, all right, well, I'll give it a shot.
Well, we'll send you our maps that we did, our tracks, so you don't have to.
Well, he'll have to cover them anyway. But
Yeah, but still, huh?
Yeah, I'll still check it out for peace of mind. Anyway.
you have to.
You have to, yeah.
Yeah. And just for the walk.
Dude, this is sick. My wife's gonna be jealous. Well, this is camp for tonight. We had a nice soak, thanks to Brandon.
Get a shower.
And a shower. Had to wash that butt crack. So, yeah.
Got a creek over there.
Creek by the camp. It's very hard to get in New Mexico. Comes very easy out here. It's one thing.
Oh, you should say those same words together.
What?
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. All right. Probably rain tonight. Like every night. Ooh, got dizzy looking up.
Yeah, don't look up.
Look
Altitude.
Get that stink out of the damn camper.
I sprayed some Amber Romance so I don't get bit by mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's cologne. There's like
Lee-
a prostitute in there.
Lee said it smells like a
Prostitute.
French prostitute. Well, that's it, Lee.
Stick a fork in it, it's done.
It's done.
Had a good time though.
Yeah? Yeah, it was a good time.
It's too early for me to think right now.
Let's go get some breakfast in Dillon.
Check out the Western shop.
Yeah, some Western shit. Like I said, Tay's lucky.
What?
She's getting something now.
Oh, she'll get some.
Yeah.
Well, it'd be a nice coffee cup.
No, she ain't getting a coffee cup this time. Goodbye. Comment. Bye, comment. Off to Dillon for some breakfast. Come on. want chicken fried steak, dude. That sound good?
Breakfast shop. Sure they got one.
We're in Dylan. Gonna get some gas, some road work going on. 2 miles, so it's probably past that. This guy drives like shit. Store you want to go into? It's not open yet. Oh, it says open.
Yeah,
all right. There's our spot right there, the Klondike Casino, dude. Hell yeah. All right, guys. We need some breakfast right here. The Klondike Casino. Hi, we came for some breakfast. Yeah. Can we sit at the bar too? Yeah, all right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What are we drinking today, guys?
Cheers. Yeah, I'll take a tea. Yeah.
Do you want tea or coffee or
I'll take tea.
tea? Iced tea?
Yeah, please.
How about you?
I'll have both.
Iced tea and coffee?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need cream?
I do. And whatever substitute sugar you got.
Okay.
What do you recommend for breakfast?
Oh, it's all so good.
Chicken fried steak.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Right there.
Albuquerque, we've been up in
New Mexico.
Oh.
Comet Mountain area.
You'll be right back this way.
Thank you.
Spoon for you.
It's a legit casino.
You gotta be one bored person sitting here.
This is cool. That's cool. Oh, no checks from Mark.
Mark's been a bad boy.
Bad boy.
Ooh-wee.
That was a good breakfast.
Nice.
Oh, it's up. The gun store's open. Pull up the map real
Whether I
quick.
have to shit or not, I'm gonna try in there at that store.
Gonna drop a deuce of Murdoch's.
I'm gonna try.
Oh yeah, we were recording.
Shut up!
We were.
Oh, that's why you lit.
Wish I had that on camera. Lee's trying to drive through this fucking maze.
What is this? It's not like we're a little fellow. Look at that little Jeep.
It's like Tractor Supply,
I gotta
dude.
get that for Bubby.
They put a different motor in there, and oh, that's that Jeep that guy was in Moab driving.
Yeah, but I'm gonna put a
The bigger motor,
Banshee.
right? Yeah. It's probably the old college right there, huh? All right, Lee's on a mission to get a special shirt. The monster's out now.
Are you going in?
I guess I'll go in. Let's go. Well, that was a bust. No apparel.
Bulldog.
Only Bulldog apparel. No Grizz.
Looking for Grizzly.
Lee had one shirt at Murdoch's.
And I got it. Said it's the only shirt in town.
Literally the only shirt in town.
So, and we've been requested to bring that home. So he gets the only one.
Only one. Let's go home. Bye. Never coming back. Just kidding. Maybe. Don't tell Taylor that.
Get your country on. Yeah, get your country on. Get your country on. Yeah, get your country on. It's Friday night, got an appetite to get a little crazy on. Like dynamite, I need a light. Come on down, bring some alcohol. The party's just begun. Everybody's getting drunk, everybody's getting high. Let's get her done. Hold on tight, it's time